On April 6, 2025, police were called to a quiet neighborhood after reports of a man hiding in the bushes. The suspect, identified as Francisco, a known local struggling with addiction and mental health issues, had been spying on a family, attempting to enter their cars and making disturbing remarks to their children. When officers arrived, they immediately confronted the shaken residents. His reaction shocked everyone. Watch what happens next.
So what he does is he walks up the vacant lot.
No, so
right on the other side of the.
And you're arrested for that, so.
So and then he goes past the garage. Then he goes on the other side of my garage.
You have cameras
I
everywhere.
have to because of the stupid house. I've had tons of stolen because of them, and they're the reasons why I had to have all the cameras put up. Because in the summertime, it's all vegetation back here. So anyway, here he comes. There he goes, right there.
So is this coming right through here?
Yeah, it comes right through there, and then
back here,
and then he skips through there. He hops the fence. Then now that's Brian's truck.
So sick of these
He's getting in the, trying to get in the. That's him in the truck, trying to get in the truck.
Okay.
I'm tired of this. And then he comes down here. He stops. He goes over here. I don't know. Was he talking to you guys? No. Then he walks down the driveway and then goes out.
Did he actually get in the truck?
I don't think so. It's locked, but I want him arrested. I'm done with it. I'm done with him. He does this all the damn time. I know he's mentally unstable.
Is it,
I know he's mentally unwell.
Yeah.
But I don't give a shit.
Could I see what he's wearing again?
Black.
I assume
hoodie and
I saw him sitting out
black
on the porch.
T-shirt.
He's out there.
I think he just came out when we were walking up.
T-shirt and shorts.
His name's
Francisco Torres.
You know?
That's who I think it is too. But it's been a long time since I've dealt with him. But
been out of prison like maybe 8 years ago.
I'm stuck with him too.
Yeah,
so
that's him. Good luck.
Thanks, guys.
yeah.
You recognize him?
It's been a long time. I think that's him, but Kingdon would probably know for certain.
What's up, man?
Hey, Cisco, how you doing, man?
Francisco? What's up? Are you Francisco? Yeah. All right, man. So you see those private property signs over there? Well, you were walking on their property. Well, you can't do that. That's
I'm gonna do it because these motherfuckers be sending shit over here.
Like what?
Man, don't worry about it, but they be doing shit too, so I don't complain on them. I don't complain on them. Motherfuckers be running to my they be coming in here doing shit. I don't call the police on them.
They come in your
You know what I'm
house?
saying? They come around, do shit, and disrespect the house. I don't call the police.
Okay.
And
And,
I don't think those.
all right, well, you're going to be under arrest for criminal trespass. No. Stop walking away.
Don't.
We're going in. You're under arrest for trespass.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on. Yeah, you can't hear that, all right? Don't say nothing, right? You guys can hear all that, all right?
I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
you do. Hold on, man.
Hold on, man.
I know. Don't you, Carlos?
We're going to help you out.
Don't you, Carlos?
Let me put your foot.
Put your slide on. There you go.
Don't trip, Whitney. Nah, I know you ain't finna come get me. You ain't tell me.
Hey, Tim, Francisco, 95.
That's him.
Let me see. Hi, ma'am.
It's my son. I know.
Yeah, so
Why?
he's been going over into the neighbor's yard
Yeah.
and trespassing. They have signs posted, no trespass.
Yeah, I know.
So they wanted to press charges for that.
Mm-hmm.
We went to place him under arrest. He kind of tried to get away from us.
Yeah,
He also tried to get in the neighbor's truck too over there. So
yeah, I say every day, Francisco, no trespass,
I
no
know.
trespass.
I know.
Francisco, no.
He struggles with mental health stuff, right?
Yeah.
Does he take any medication or anything? No.
Not take it. No.
He's had stuff that he's supposed to take. He just doesn't take it.
1 second.
Oh yeah.
Mi teléfono.
That's okay. Yeah.
It's my daddy.
Hi. This is Officer DeClerc.
Hi, I'm sorry,
Hi.
I just live far away from my mom, but
Oh,
she
sure.
said to tell you it is okay to take her. I don't know how you guys can take my brother to the hospital. She can go with you guys because he's really, really bad right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what
So,
he can do. She
yeah,
said
that's
she
one
don't
of
know what to do.
that's one of the things we'll have to talk with him about and see. You know, I would assume I haven't really dealt with him in that capacity before, but do you think he would willingly go out to the hospital?
I don't know. We tried one time, but he didn't want to. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, no, I'm okay. I'm not crazy. I'm
Yeah.
not this and that, you know.
So it's going to be one of those things. We can obviously have a conversation with him about that, but at this point, I don't know that we can really force him to go. There's certain situations where we can,
Yeah,
when
right
people,
now,
you know,
you
when.
guys came because somebody called, or what happened?
So the neighbors called across the street here. They have no trespassing signs posted. Apparently, they've had ongoing issues with them. Yeah, so he was over there, and he also went up in their driveway and was like trying to get into one of their vehicles. So they wanted to press charges. So we came over here to make contact with him. He didn't really want to have any contact with us, and then kind of tried to get away from us. So
it's just, I don't know what he's taking.
Yeah.
He's been mad almost a long time, but we tried like
Yeah.
a family and my
Sure,
brother.
yeah.
But I told him too many times, I go there and I want to take him to the hospital, but he don't want to. He don't
Yeah.
want to listen. And
Sure.
we don't have that. I don't know.
It's
how
hard.
to
So
take
there is ways for you guys to petition that he involuntarily be committed. There's like paperwork and things that you could go through to do that. I can work on maybe trying to get some information for you guys about that kind of stuff and maybe drop something back off here at home for your mom if you think that's okay.
On my daughter in the neighborhood.
Okay.
Playhouse.
Okay.
There's a playhouse in the backyard.
Mhm.
He was like
Where was he? Was he like on the other side of the fence here from like their driveway or?
watching in the bushes. Yeah, he was on this
Okay.
side and watching the girls through the house, and we
Okay.
noticed it before the girls
It's
did.
probably going to fall into kind of what we already have him under arrest for.
I know, but
As
he's
far as
sleeping on the
no, sure,
girls.
I understand that. Yeah, so we're working on what we can with what the charges we have, and then we're going to try to obviously.
We never have any problems really.
Yeah,
But this
and that's
is
what
too much.
that's more of what we're working towards is like trying to get him some help because that's obviously what he needs.
No, we went to school together. Like we used to
yeah.
be friends and stuff
Yeah.
back in the day, but that's too much.
And he probably doesn't even recognize
No,
that, you know.
Probably not, but that's too much watching.
No,
the girls.
absolutely, I get you. So
Yeah,
that's why we got to go the other way as far as because it's the mental health stuff is what's causing that kind of stuff. So we need to do something to get him help in
there
that
is
regard.
that, but-
Well, there's other things that go with that, obviously.
Yeah.
Q123. I'm 10-8 from that residence. I'm out speaking with another neighbor. So yeah, all that stuff unfortunately kind of goes hand in hand, obviously, you know, when people aren't taking what they're supposed to be taking and taking other
But like,
substances.
say tomorrow when he's back out here and he's kidnapping little girls, you're gonna feel differently.
Hey,
Because that's weird.
absolutely.
That's my daughter.
I agree with
And
you,
there
but,
go.
you know,
They're little 9-year-old girls.
I agree with you. But we don't make the rules on who goes to jail and who stays in jail and that kind of stuff. We do what we can.
That's not illegal. It's not like a law that you can't.
That you can't look over. It's illegal to be in somebody's yard that has trespassing signs posted, and that's what he's under arrest for. So there's, I'll look and see if there's any charges as far as, yeah, absolutely. I'll see if there's anything else that we might be able to.
Trespassing signs.
Yeah, but
Well, that's what I said. That's what he's already under arrest for based on being on their property. So that's what we're working with right now. Obviously, he resisted us. That's another charge.
Yeah.
But again, like I was telling her, it's the mental health stuff is kind of.
means too.
Absolutely. What did I just tell you though? That's part of it. That all goes together, right?
He's friends with his.
But it's not illegal to be high. It's only illegal to be in possession of those things, right? You know what I mean? So
He's been sitting out there all night.
Yeah.
No, he's been.
We left the bar at 2 in the morning, and he was still here.
Yeah, he was standing outside. He's been standing outside all night.
Right.
Really all night.
Yeah, he's obviously got some things going on.
He was still out there.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll try to get him, to the hospital if it's one of those things too where we have certain situations where we can make people go.
Yeah, I understand all that.
Right. I get that.
But
Will he be back tonight?
Possibly. Yeah.
Yeah, because.
Yeah. You can thank your legislators. We don't make those rules.
I was just telling Zach about that. It's
right?
crazy.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, unless he does something between here and now to get in more trouble.
After he resisted
I hope he doesn't hurt you guys, but I mean.
No, we don't want that either. But that's unfortunately that's a misdemeanor charge. It's not something that they send people to jail over. So.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. But like I said, yeah. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have the same thing on your end as far as. As far as the trespassing stuff, because then that keeps them off of your property too, or not keeps them off, but gives us something that we can do.
I can do that. That's fine. It's just the.
No, I get it. Like I said, that's a new one for me. I'll look into it, Chrissy, and see if there's something with that we can charge them with, and if we can, we will. All right, buddy.
I'm still shaking. My hands are like shaking.
Yeah. I kind of figured that's how it was gonna go.
Well, I'm not afraid of I'm not afraid of anybody else that goes over there to the house because unfortunately, they cut through here and then come and go. But this dude scares me.
Yeah, no. So you have video of him kind of
he was
lurking around over there.
I wonder if this was going to happen. He's been up and down the street all day.
They said he was out last time and they came home at like 2 a.m. and he's still.
Well, I have him last week, 2:30 in the morning. He's standing outside of my house, staring at it.
Yeah.
And I didn't do anything because I just Amy, let it go. He'll go home.
Well, you can only go so long letting things go.
Rights as I read them to you. Okay. So, how come you were trying to get in their vehicle?
No, I was just looking because I saw somebody in there.
You saw somebody in there? So you didn't tug on the door handle or anything like that?
No.
Okay, because in the video it looks like you were tugging on the door handle.
No, I was just looking in there.
Were you trying to get something? Did you see anybody in there?
Mm-hmm.
You saw somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You tried to get them out?
No, I just looked and I was trying to see. I don't know. I was just trying to see what was going on because he's been bothering me for a bit. But even if I tell you guys, you guys don't understand until you guys see it yourself. But, that's why I'm trying to show you guys little by little. If you guys ever feel like the world's shaking or if you hear voices and shit, I'm trying to show you guys what's going on. Okay. That's why I said not a lot of people believe that type of reality until they see it themselves. Then they'll start believing in the real gods, the real everything. And that's all I was trying to do. I was trying to show my family and everybody that this life that I have, I was introduced to since I was 5 years old. And I got sacrificed from a while ago. So, I don't know, I felt like I got shot in the back of the head and I came back to life. And then everything started going wrong for me. I don't know, it's what it is, but I don't even feel like expressing my shit. We got to be different now. All right.
Everybody has their own perception of reality,
This is true. All right.
It doesn't make it right or wrong, it just makes it different.
All right. No, all it is because, like I said, I'm tired of people trying to say that certain things or certain people are God. They praise Him first before they praise the real one, the real truth. Mm-hmm. And when I prove people the truth, then they'll be like, oh, he's the devil. He's doing this, and that. But you got to remember, they said in the Bible, that God had punished the devil. So how is the devil going to have magic or power or anything? You know.
Mm-hmm.
We can only control our own actions, not the actions of others, too, now.
Mm-hmm. True. All right, man. So here's the deal. You're going to be going to Henry County.
Oh, hell no.
Okay. You're not going to be there like, you'll see a judge tomorrow.
No.
Probably get rid of disease. Yeah, you got to go.
It's all right. That's just what you got to do for these charges, Francisco.
What charge?
For criminal trespass, resisting with injury.
Francisco's arrest might have ended the chaos that night, but for the neighborhood, the fear still lingers. Will he get the help he needs, or will this happen again when he's released? Watch the full story to find out, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Hit like and subscribe for more true crime stories that'll leave you thinking.